Hello and welcome back to the channel from MrFless from MrFlessDesign. Oh, today we have a new video on my channel and I try again with my bad English for show you my latest project of designing, creating a compatible organizer for a board game, for the board game Frosthaven. Nearly 5 years after my design for Gloomhaven, my Gloomhaven insert, now I'm ready for this game for play and can start for play because my organizer is ready. All dividers are printed and cutted and laminated, and now I want to show you how it will look like, and I will show you something more in a different video about saving the campaign, saving the game with this organizer. In this video I will show you a little bit about that, how you can save your game. But now we will look inside the box. The old inside already get when you buy the game, you now not really need for this game. This you can keep on a secret place, or the plastic bags you now not really need. Then I think we will check how it will look inside. I will open the box that we can see how it look. This box or this organizer have no box hub. The upper, the bottom of the box can close very tight, and you not will have problem with the up part. I include the solo scenarios too in this insert solution. And now we will check. Here in the up part you have the campaign sheets about what place you already go and what you have to go next. All of them lie in the up part. I will put them on the side. Then we have here the up part here, the very big box with all the map tiles. It's I think 20 levels of map tiles in a box 4 centimeter high. And here on the side we have the monster sheets. I will start here with this box. I will take it outside. All the monster sheets are inside, and the things for put them inside stay in this box. Then now I will take outside all the map tiles, and the status wheels for the 4 characters stay in this box too. They have enough place for stay together with all the map tiles. Then for the character tag boxes we have here one extra box here on the side with already integrated a saving system. Here you can save all your active characters who play now on the campaign, up to 4 players. The most combinations you can save here. If not really, if you have a combination like 4 big boxes or 3 big boxes and the double box for this character, then it's not really work, but most other ways you can use for saving. Here all the characters who still like sleeping or not really free for using, and the inactive characters stay here. Then now we will come to the first card box. That's this one here. We have 3 card boxes. For the small cards we have 2 boxes, and for the large cards in the down part of this organizer box or in the game box we have 1 box. In this box I put here in this line all the monster cards, ability cards. They see here alphabetical sorted, all of them with everyone get a divider. The printable dividers in English you will get with this later time with the construction plan too, that you can use or can print it and laminate it, same what I have done here. Okay, this is this part. Then here's the first saving part. All the modifier cards for player 1 and 2 stay in the first slot, for player 3 and 4 in the second slot, and enough place if you level up your character and change the modifier cards in the slots. Here have the monster modifiers, the ally modifiers, and the monster null modifiers stay in this slot, and in the last slot have the other modifiers like -1, the null modifiers, and the 2x modifiers. This all stay in this box. Nice and compact. I think look nearly a little bit like the same box what I have done for Gloomhaven, but now we have more inside, and here some more free place that you can save your campaign. In the second card box with the rest of the small cards, we have here on the right side all the item cards, the craftable item cards in front, and this is already the beginning, the start when you start the game with the first cards here in front, then all the inactive craftable after it. Here the buyable, purchasable in front, and what still inactive in the background. And here's some more place later time when you save your game, that you can keep the items for each player after the divider from that player. And all the other cards stay in the background. All cards get a divider that you can sort it very easily. In this organizer we have 5 monster boxes for all the monsters. I'm not sure how many monster boxes I make before for Gloomhaven, but now I make double line monster boxes in different sizes. Here I have all the monsters inside. From what we have in each have 10, and the bosses. Everyone have 1 slot. In the down part of the slot have the initiative tokens. You can keep it in the down part, you can keep it in the up part. It's enough place in every monster box that you can keep the names, the initiative tokens with the similar monster. This is monster box number 1. Then here is monster box number 2 with all the monsters what we have, only 4 of each other. And now we come to the level of all the tiles, the overlay tiles what we need when starting a campaign, a scenario. Here the first box with all the standees for normally monsters, elite monsters, the boss monsters, and the summon creatures what you have with your character. Some small tokens stay here. And then the very large display stay here in the middle part, where we have the most of the tiles from each other in a nice display. I put it what I have to put together. I put from color or from the parts on this. If you want to change something, then I think you have to make this 4 lines, and then inside the lines you have to change the stoppers between the tiles, the overlay tiles, but I think this is a nice way for keep everything on the right place. And the last box for overlay tiles is this box. Here have the tokens for the damage tokens in the front part, then here the loot tokens, the chest, the doors, and all the hex tiles what have nearly the same size, the wanna and the double hex tiles in the down part, sorted by color that you can look for it. When you look in the down part, there are nearly the same color in the down part. That is the last token box or overlay tile box. Then that is all in the up part. Now we come to the down part. Here are the character boxes, the still not usable character boxes in one line, and all the free slot character boxes here in the down part, that you can see which one you can use for play the game. Okay, here's the map from the game. Then here's a small scenario book for all the solo scenarios. The big rule book, Frosthaven rule book with more than 80 pages. A sealed little book, because I not really start for playing, then it's still sealed. I not will open it now. And all the stickers stay here. Then the campaign sheet stay here. The herbs for checking about what you can look for the herbs. And the two big books, the sector book and the scenario book, stay over the last boxes from my organizer. And there I have here one big card box. Here I have the second saving system for saving the game. Every character get a slot for keep all the tokens for the standees or other tokens for each player. Player 1, 2, 3, 4. If you change later time the character and put this back in your character boxes, please keep your punch boards from this character boxes or put them back inside the punch boards. If you not really have keep them, then maybe you have to work with small bags for keep them inside. Because with this organizer you only can keep the 4 active players in the boxes, and all what you not really use for playing, all the passive characters have to go back in the character boxes. Then a small tiny box with the initiative tokens for the 4 characters and the small tokens, status tokens or tokens in the down part. Can keep in this small tiny box. Then we have here on the side the last 3 monster boxes with all the monsters where we have 6 from each other. 10 in every box, 3 boxes, 30 monsters. And in the down part the initiative tokens from each monster. Box number 1. From the 6er we have 5 monster boxes, and this is box number 4 monster box. And then I will take here, you will see the sealed envelopes stay in this free part and have the same size like the boxes around. I take them first outside. And in the down part we have the last monster box with the last 10 different monsters with each of them of 6. Then for status tokens I make 2 similar boxes with a lot slots. Every box have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 slots, and in every slot you can keep 6 status tokens, that you have enough space for keeping all the status tokens. Some you need 2 places, some only 1 place. You can check how you want to put them inside, and you can take them here on the side outside each status token what you need in a campaign for playing the campaign. And in the down part have the rest, the elementar tokens here on the side, the chars and the number tokens, 3 slots in this small tiny box. And the last box is the big card box with all the big cards, with 2 slots. In front have a slot for all the ability cards from each character. 1, 2, 3, 4, and enough place if you leveling up your character for put later time more of the ability cards. And in the background you have all the event cards and different large cards, and if you have some of the cards you have to keep for the characters, you can move them from here to each character where you have to save it. Okay, this is all what I can show you about this organizer, the compatible organizer for Frosthaven from MrFlessDesign. About saving the campaign, I think I will make one extra video in English and in German for show you how you can save the campaign with this organizer. Some things you already see in this video, but I will make an extra video about this soon. And if you like to have this organizer for your game, you can get it from me if you send me an email to info@mrflessdesign.de, or you can download it in my Etsy shop under www.mrflessdesign.de. Okay, hope you like this organizer. I think we have seen everything. I hope you like it. And for now, I say goodbye and see you in next videos on my channel, the channel from MrFlessDesign. Have a nice time. Bye bye. Say MrFless. Bye bye.